A freshman at UMass Amherst saw her world turned upside down in 2012 when 4 men gang raped her in her dorm room.
I had trusted him. I knew he'd keep treating me like I was less than human or animal, merely an object that didn't matter.
Sexual assault cases on college campuses could be more common than you think, and many of them don't end up in court. If the student who's accused doesn't admit to any wrongdoing, the college can conduct their own investigation. Northwestern District Attorney David Sullivan explained that colleges use disciplinary hearing boards to conduct their investigations. These boards vary from school to school.
It's a completely independent process. We're not aware of what happens in those particular hearings. When they happen, we don't send anybody to be part of those hearings.
Members of the board aren't required to share their investigations with the police. Should colleges have the authority to handle sexual assault cases, or do you think these should really be going to court?
I think it's a complicated question.
Becky Lockwood works with victims of sexual assault at colleges in Hampshire County.
I will always land on that the survivor should have the choice of what the process is.
We wanted to find out how local colleges punish students accused of sexual assault, so we requested disciplinary records from 4 colleges in western Massachusetts that the federal government is currently investigating for possibly mishandling cases. Out of 5 reported incidents of non-consensual intercourse, 3 students were found responsible. One of those students was expelled, and another student wasn't allowed to graduate. No data was available for the third person, which means they either weren't a student, the college didn't have enough information on the accusations, or the assault wasn't considered a Title IX violation. Out of 3 reported incidents of non-consensual contact, which includes any form of fondling or groping, in 2014, 2 students were found responsible. Neither student was expelled or suspended. One of the cases was dismissed. According to the American Association of Collegiate Registrars and Admissions Officers, New York and Virginia are the only states that have passed legislation requiring the notation of disciplinary actions on transcripts. Assistant District Attorney Jennifer Sewell told 22 News, if a student is expelled for sexual assault in Massachusetts, they could just transfer to another school.
That person could go to another campus and is still going to be in the community, so the problem is a little bit bigger than just the campus.
When victims do take their cases to the police, they can get justice. The victim in the UMass gang rape did take her attackers to court. They got convicted and were sentenced to several years in prison. From 2011 to 2013, just 1 in 3 students found responsible of sexual assault were expelled. Nearly half were suspended. To see how many sexual assaults are reported at each Western Massachusetts college, you can go to our website, wwlp.com.